days to think about it make it any easier?
Not really yet. I think it's still pretty fresh and a lot of us in there, and it's yeah. I mean, it stings. It was a close series. You feel like as a team we were right there, but at the end of the day, didn't get the job done. So it stings for sure.
When you got here, you said something like the local guys elsewhere in the NHL never want the Leafs to win without them on it.
Yeah.
And then did you see that in Nick Paul in Game 7?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, he had a great game for sure. But yeah, I think there's that thing you want to be a part of it if you're from this city, seeing this team be successful. So yeah, I was again. It's uh, again we felt like we were right there. It took them right to the end, but um, didn't get the result obviously, and it stings today.
What's your desire to come back, Mark, given your free status?
Yeah, I mean everyone knows I'm from Toronto. I love it here. I've loved my time here. So see what happens in the next. Talk to my agent here in the next week, or you know, after it's still pretty fresh the loss, but talk to him and go from there. And obviously, I don't think it's a secret that I enjoyed my time here.
Mark, where do you feel your game is at this point in your career?
Well, I feel like I could, I could still contribute. I can still help the team push forward, push the needle forward, and. I always say the moment I don't think I'm contributing positive in a positive way, I'm not going to keep going. But I feel pretty good about my game, and I feel like I'm a guy who can also help young guys along the way. So, no, I felt good and keep training hard and hopefully keep going here for a few more years.
I'm sure you thought about playing for your hometown team at different points. What was it actually like to play for them?
Oh, it's been an awesome experience. Obviously, being able to play on the rink and put that jersey on, the atmosphere in the rink, it's cool. But then having the support of a lot of family, friends, and fans around the city has been really good too. So really enjoyed it and had a great time with it for sure.
I'm late here. Can you just tell me how you're feeling for your teammate Mitch Marner after what happened to him last night?
Yeah, a really scary situation. Glad to see him today and talk to him and see that everything's okay with him today. But those things are never easy to deal with as a person, and it's a scary situation for sure.
Have you ever dealt with anything like that?
No, I haven't, thankfully for myself, but it sounds really scary.
Mark, playing for the hometown team aside, did you get enough of the sample size with this core to believe it can win in the future and that you'd be a part of that?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think right from Johnny's the captain, the leader of the group, of Mitchie, Matty. I mean, all those guys, the way they battled and competed is something, special to watch from your top players. And I definitely think that those guys can push this team into the obviously the right direction, but over that line of winning and losing.
Do you think this group, more or less, as assembled, has what it takes to get to the next level?
Yes, I do.
What can Timothy take from his first taste of this? Obviously, he got those first couple of games, then had to watch. What can he take from it?
Oh, I think he should be proud of himself. I thought, since I've been here and watching him play as a young guy, I was really impressed. I thought played with really incredible poise for a young guy and handled a lot of high pressure situations really well. So I think he's so young. He's just got to keep building and building, and he's going to be a great player for a long time.
Free agents signed for lots of different reasons: role, location, money. What's your top priority?
I just honestly at this point in my career, it's all about being on, a team that I can believe can win and get to that next level, and that's all it's about for me.
It's hard to believe that was your first Game 7, considering how long you've been around. What stood out about it?
It's just I think it's a lot like other playoff games, but the stakes go even higher. I mean, every play, every shift means so much, and I mean, we saw that in Game 7. There wasn't much difference between the two teams on the ice. I thought all series, but especially in that game, you saw how tight it is and how hard it is to win in this league.
Mark, do you go back to doing swing stand now?
I'll be watching for sure, but it's just right now it's tough to watch hockey at all for the next few days and weeks or whatever it is, you're honestly, you think about every play. You go back in your mind and think about what you could have done different as a player and as a team, and probably get away from it for a little bit here.
Jason seemed to have a lot of questions about his future. As someone, kind of on the same age as him, what do you think's going through his head right now, and how difficult is it to kind of understand how you can be effective older in your career?
Yeah, I think probably for Spez, a lot of different things. He's just like myself, going through your mind. I think we're both very similar in the sense that we're both from Toronto and we have our family here and we grew up here. So I'm looking forward to sitting down with Spez and having good conversations over the next little bit. And but I'm sure there's a ton going through, his mind, just like myself.
He seem to really stress that if he doesn't feel that he can contribute in a meaningful way, that's kind of when he's not going to want to do it anymore. Did you feel that he was able to make a significant contribution this year?
Oh, of course. I mean, I just think, Spez is off the ice, top-notch guy, leader, all those things. But even on the ice, you can see his presence out there with our team. He's been a top guy in the league for a long time, and for him to be able to, going from a guy who probably played over 20 a night to playing in his role this year, to see him adapt and play so well in that role is really impressive. It's not a lot of guys in the league can do that at the end of their career, is accept that, and I think he does a great job of that.